story today is The 100-Knot Bamboo. Once upon a time, there was a poor farmer named Huai who worked as a servant for a landlord in a village. The landlord was very stingy, but had a beautiful daughter who was not yet married. Fearing that Huai might leave and he would lose a hard-working servant, the landlord promised that if Huai worked diligently for 3 years, he would let Huai marry his daughter. Huai was very honest and believed the landlord. He worked tirelessly from dawn to dusk, eagerly awaiting his wedding day. However, the landlord broke his promise and planned to marry his daughter to the son of a wealthy man in a neighboring village. When the wedding day arrived, the landlord said to Huai, "Huai, go into the forest and find a bamboo with 100 knots to cut into chopsticks for the wedding feast. Once you've done that, I'll let you marry my daughter." Huai once again believed the landlord. He took his axe and went into the forest to find the bamboo. The landlord and the wealthy man were delighted to have tricked Huai. After he left, they began secretly preparing for the wedding of their children. On his way to the forest to find a 100-knot bamboo, Huai met an old beggar woman sitting by the roadside. She was frowned, trembling, and pleading for some food. Even though he was hungry and tired himself, Huai didn't hesitate to give her all the food and money he had. The old woman moved to tears and said, "You are the kind soul. Your kindness will be rewarded." Huai smiled, said goodbye, and continued his journey. He spent the whole day climbing hills and crossing streams, but he could not find a single bamboo with 100 knots. The tallest bamboo he saw had only 15 knots. Exhausted and sad, Huai sat down and began to cry. Just then, he heard a faint chirping sound coming from a nearby tree branch. A small bird was stuck in bamboos. Without hesitation, Huai climbed the tree and set the bird free. As the bird flew away, a beam of light appeared before him, and the Buddha emerged. Buddha smiled and said, "I have seen all the good deeds you have done. Don't worry, I will help you." And then the Buddha gave Huai 100 bamboo knots and instructed, "If you want them to stick together as one, say stick together, stick together. If you want them to separate, say unstick, unstick." With that, Buddha smiled and laughed. He tied up the knots and brought them back. Huai returned home and saw the wedding. He realized he had been tricked. The landlord said, "I asked you for a bamboo with 100 knots, not 100 knots of bamboo. How foolish you are!" Huai quietly arranged the bamboo and shouted, "Stick together, stick together." The bamboo became one. The landlord got stuck, and wealthy man was also stuck. They both begged. The landlord promised Huai could marry his daughter that day. Huai shouted, "Unstick! Unstick!" The bamboo separated. They were freed. And then Huai married the landlord's daughter and lived happily ever after. And this is the happy ending of this story. The first lesson is kindness will be rewarded. When you live with integrity and are willing to help others, good things will come to you when you need them most. Don't let your honesty be taken advantage of. Honesty and hard work are valuable traits, but it's important to protect yourself from those who deceived. And the last lesson is justice will prevail. In the end, the cunning will face the consequences of their actions, and of course, the good-hearted will find true happiness.